And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. Time for some AAA baseball in the International League. It's the Gwinnett Stripers going up against the Indianapolis Indians. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, number 37, having a pretty great season so far. He's posting an ERA under 2, and that speaks to the way he attacks and stays in control when he takes the hill. And the rest of the team knows they've got a good shot at coming away with a win when he starts. If he gets into a good rhythm in this one, watch out. All right, ready to get this one started. And here at the plate, the center fielder. And that's how this game gets started. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night. That sure looked like a strike to me. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Bashes this one to deep left center. And it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double. That's smart hitting to use the count to your advantage like that. He knew the pitcher had to come into the zone, and he found a pitch to handle. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ignacio Alvarez. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Grounder to second. And that one finds its way through. The throw in there as a run scores. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Great approach for that base hit. The changeup was well located on the outside corner, but he had good pitch recognition and labeled it the other way. Michael Reed digs in now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And there's the ball. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. In the air along the left field line. And that drops foul. Just a hair behind on that fastball. He's got to get the swing going earlier. Here's a pop-up. Bamboo under this one. Brings it in. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe, the kind of pitch hitters dream about. And now, the first baseman, number 28. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at third. That is good. One out and runners on the corners. The left fielder, the next to hit. Not getting the desired results at the plate recently, under the Mendoza line so far this month. He swings and fouls one off. On 0-1, the delivery. Ripped to third and caught. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. And here's the catcher. That one close, ruled a ball. Can't focus on how this inning's gotten away from you. Just have to recenter and deal with this hitter. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Late on that fastball. That was gas down the middle, but the swing was still late. Might have to start the hands a little earlier to connect on that one. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. So 2 down. The second baseman will hit next. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. Bases loaded, 2 down. And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Caught him looking for the strikeout. Very fired up after that and completely understandable. Great job to make some key pitches and get out of a tough inning. Welcome back. And starting this one, Bryce Elder. A bit unusual in the modern game, a pitch to contact arm on the hill today. For a successful outing, he needs to avoid the barrel of the bat and get a lot of soft contact. Pop-ups, cans of corn, ground balls, whatever it takes to allow the defense to work behind him and pick up some easy outs. If he can keep a good rhythm and not get off schedule, he could put up a really nice start. Tsung-Che Cheng, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Elder, a former All-Star. He throws a sinker, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. To third, Quintero. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Next to hit, Mitch Jebb. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first.
No, he did.
Throw not in time. Batter is safe. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Runner at first. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 4 with a triple last night. And Matthew Ross says that's a swing. Throw over to first. Jebb dives back in safely. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And the slider just misses. Runner at first, 1 away. There's a strike. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. That one is foul. We'll see another. And now the 1-2. And he goes down on strikes. Now 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter. This one the other way. Fair ball. Round second headed for third. Coming home. The relay to the plate. The tag, and that is out number 3. Hitting over. Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff. The relay throw to the plate, a perfect strike. Just a great way to end the inning. Back at Busch Stadium. And now, Geraldo Quintero. In the air to left center. Makes a nice running catch. And now the pitcher, Bryce Elder. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over the last 5 games. Just missed. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. With the hitting ability he's shown, I think the pitcher needs to attack more aggressively. This isn't a batter who strikes fear into your heart out there. That one hooked foul. Two now. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter.
Batting order turns over. Number 22 now at the plate. Led off the game with a double and later scored. That just misses. And that's ball 1. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second. Pitch misses there. And that's ball 2. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Gets the call. And it's 2-1 now. And the slider just misses. Next one's popped in the air into right. The right fielder under it. Pulls it down for the catch. We played an inning and a half. 1-0 ball game. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, number 25. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. And a runner on now. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. The pitcher digs in now. That one finds the zone. Runner at first, nobody out. Next one's fouled back. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Way outside. Got the strikeout. That's the first out. And the next batter, Edward Olivares, went deep in last night's ball game. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Olivares measures 6'2", 29 years old, and he's a native of Venezuela. That one not close. And another ball. Next one's fouled back. Two. That one missed. Home team down by 1. Bottom half of the second inning. Runner on the go. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Anthony Bemboom getting ready to hit. The other way. And it stays fair. Coming around third. Here comes the throw, and safe at third as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. One out and 2 on. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
Tied up here early in the ball game. In the air to left. Full extension, makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-1. The run scores on the play, but let's take a moment to appreciate this catch. If he misses the ball, they're a lot worse off. Gutsy called the dive for it. Stepping in, Tung-Chae Chang. And that one fouled off. Bemboom leading off first with 2 away. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Skies it out towards left center. The center fielder should have this one. Makes the call and the grab. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ignacio Alvarez. Good eye on that pitch. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the count 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And that's outside. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Reed. Popped out in foul ground first time through. And swing and miss.
0-1.
This pitch popped up. Chang settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, Landon.
And here's the first baseman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. That's the kind of foul that'll leave you feeling the sting in your palms. Ouch. 0-2, rocks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down and nobody aboard. We're here in the top half of the third. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. That just missed. Nice take. And that's off the inside edge. And a full count now. Tremendous battle by the hitter here. I'm impressed with the way he's approaching this AB. There's ball 4. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat.
Now back, left fielder.
Man on at first. The left fielder will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Pickoff throw. Dives back in. Safe. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch in for a strike. That catches the corner. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out. 1 left on base. They're down 2-1. And we're back here in Indianapolis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mitch Jed. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Next pitch misses down and away.
1-1.
Out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman.
The first baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. And that's a strike. It's 0-1. And the slider just misses. Laced down the line, this looks like extra bases. That's going to get into the corner. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And that's a double. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream, and a pitcher's nightmare. So a runner aboard, the second baseman now at the plate. This one the other way, and it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second here in the back end of the third inning. Grounds this one to short. 2 down.
He's out.
Now batting, right fielder, Sammy.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0, and the pitch. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Not in time. Runner safe. A run comes in on the play. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. 2 outs and a runner at first. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Struck out swinging the first time. Swing and a foul straight back. Elder over to first. Dives back in safely. Fights it off, we'll see another. To the right side. And handles this chance. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Busch Stadium. Ben Gelman here with you, and set to lead off the fourth, the catcher, number 81. Right through there for a strike. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Grounder to third. Fires over to first. One gone, leading off the fourth.
Now batting, second baseman, Luke.
The second baseman digs in now. Caught looking the first time up. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 4, Geraldo Quintero.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now, Geraldo Quintero. Right through there for a strike. In the air to center. Hicks has this one sized up. Makes the play. That is out number 3. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Edward Olivares. Fell back our way, and that's out of play. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. Got him looking, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So up next, Anthony Bemboom. Singled and drove in a run the first time through. Not even close there. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And another ball. 1 out and the base is empty. That one misses.
Ball 3.
And he fires in a strike.
Helpful.
And that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 12.
1 down. And now the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Runner on the move. Fouled off to the right. That one hammered but pulled foul. Bemboom is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Just misses with that one. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's outside. And now the full count offering. Struck him out looking.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tung Chae Chang. Pulled softly, but that goes foul. And now it's all even up. on the ground to the left. Fires it into second. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the fifth. The Indians have the edge, 3-1. All set for the start of this inning. Here's the pitcher, Bryce Elder.
Number 55, Bryce Elder.
Swings through that one for strike one. Nice location on that high fastball, 97 on the radar gun. Strike two. He goes down looking. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the third one? I have no idea what went wrong for him in that, AB. The batter now, the center fielder, number 22. Swing and a pop-up foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The Stripers, trailing by 2, were in the top of the 5th inning. Goes down looking on that one. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there.
The pitcher, Alvarez.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ignacio Alvarez. 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Alvarez, just 21 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2022. 2 outs, bases empty. And now 2-0. He swings and fouls one off. Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. That one way outside. Full count now. They'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. And that's a walk. So 2 down. And now the right fielder, Michael Reed. Throw over to the bag. Alvarez back in on a dive. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
0-1.
Here's a fly to left. And that's a foul ball. Alvarez leads off a first with 2 away. And the count 1-2. I'm not sure his brain processed that pitch in time. That was some serious cheese inside. Picked first, dives back in safely. Here's the 1-2 offering. Good eye there. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. The 2-2 keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Seemed to be sitting on the fastball there. Good job to adjust and fight off the breaking ball. Got it. Third out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Indians on top, 3-1. We head to the bottom of the fifth inning. Now the third baseman, Mitch Jebb.
Baseman, number 7.
1-0. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Dives and can't hang on. Gets to the pitcher covering the bag. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. This is where the PFPs that teams run in spring training come into play. Nice job at first to knock the ball down and keep it on the infield, and then get it to the pitcher covering the bag for the out. And here's the first baseman, 1 for 2. And a bunt towards third. Grabs it foul.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ripped to third. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning.
The batter, the second baseman, Turbo Johnson.
Base is empty with 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter. First pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
It clips the corner. Fastball for a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. 3 up, 3 down here as the lead remains 3-1. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 28.
The first baseman, Landon Stevens.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Colin Selby getting loose out there. Duncan getting loose as well. Here's the 0-1 pitch. It's ball 1.
1-1.
One pitch fouled away. That changeup was right in his wheelhouse, and he tagged it, but too far out in front to keep it fair. Swings through it, and that's a K. The left fielder will hit next. This one is in there. Strike 1. The Stripers down by a pair, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Late on that fastball. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's the catcher. And that one fouled off. Dives, but can't make the catch. Safe at first. Nice bit of two-out hitting there on the infield single. He gets on base, keeps the inning alive, and now his teammates have a chance to build on it. 2 away and a runner at first. The second baseman, the next to hit. That one's in there. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one's too high.
1-0.
Fouled off. He was late. Now the 1-2 pitch.
2-2 to count.
In the dirt, but blocked. And the runner will hold. Lands foul. We'll reset and do it again. And the slider just misses. Geraldo Quintero to bat next. Still a full count after the foul ball. Three-two off the outside edge, and that's ball 4. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. So 2 on and 2 out. Next to hit, Geraldo Quintero. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Activity for the first time in that bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Two balls, no strikes the count. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. Hard liner. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is out number 3. 2 runners left aboard. Score holds, it's 3-1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 25. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1 offering. Swing, ground ball out to short. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
The batter, the pitcher,
So they turn to a bat off the bench for the pitcher, Dominic Smith, looking to start something with 1 gone. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag
Got
at
him.
first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Edward Olivares.
Base is empty with 2 out. Now the left fielder, Edward Olivares. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Offense held in check here. We're through 6 full innings. The Indians lead it 3-1. Colin Selby takes over on the mound. Coming into a pressure-filled situation here, and this is what the best relievers live for. Back now, as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. David Fletcher. Surprising to see them go with a pitcher off the bench in this spot, particularly since they're not out of available hitters. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up. 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Wouldn't chase that time. Little dribbler up along third. To first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, the center fielder, number 22. Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might have a more aggressive approach this plate appearance. Foul ball there. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. The Indians trying to protect a 2-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. Popped up. And quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Ignacio Alvarez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one had some excellent zip as it came home. Here comes the 0-1. That one missed. Fly ball out to left field. Olivares drifting towards this one. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're back, and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th, number 24. Struggles this year with handing out free bases. Gotta limit the walks. And here's the catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
The catcher, Anthony Bemboom.
1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jackson Stevens preparing to come on if needed. Rosenberg, the lefty, warming up as well. Try to get him chasing on the changeup.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good heater. Edge of the zone for a strike. That one is absolutely pummeled. Giving chase. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. That's a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Aaron Hicks. Right through there for a strike. Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. Ground ball to third. Zips it across. One away now in the bottom of the 7th.
That's shortstop.
And now, Tung-Chae Chang. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the catch. Nice play after the long run. 2 down.
Number 7.
Mitch Jev now at the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch misses, ball 1. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. And there's a ball. The first baseman in the on-deck circle. That just missed. Walked the batter on 4 pitches.
The batter, the first baseman.
2 outs and runners at first and second. And here's the first baseman. Right through there for a strike. Great deception on the first pitch changeup. The arm action fooled the batter, and the pitcher stole a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. Way outside. And that is ball 1. He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. And the 1-2. Swings through that one for a strikeout. 2 runners left stranded, and the score stays 3-1. Jose Hernandez gets the ball now. This is his first appearance of the year. I'm sure he's glad to be getting in there after seeing so many teammates get some run already. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Michael Reed.
Right fielder, number 61.
Just missed. Hernandez, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And that's a little bit high. Getting squeezed a bit here in the late going. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next, the cleanup hitter.
The first baseman,
That's outside, and that's ball 1. The Stripers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, and the count 1-1. Not a great showing from their offense so far. One of these hitters has to find a way to spark something and get them some runs. Hit hard for a base hit. Around first and heading for second. That's a double. That's about as well as you can hit one on the inner half. Placed it perfectly in the gap with loud contact and earned the 2-bagger. One out, runner at second base. The left fielder digs in now. Left field. Olivares under it. Makes the catch.
now batting, catcher, Baldwin.
Here's the catcher. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And the tying run's at the plate. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. After 2 straight off-speed pitches, he needs to run a 2-strike fastball up above the zone. Try to get a chase. Next offering is upstairs. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Cut on a miss. That's a strikeout. One runner left aboard, and this remains a 3-1 game. And we're back here in Indianapolis. Now it's the second baseman, number 81. A little bit high. And that one fouled off. That was a very hittable off-speed pitch. He usually punishes those, but for whatever reason, he was a bit late on that swing. Trying to bunt for a hit, picks it up in foul ground. Caught him looking for the strikeout.
The batter, the right fielder, Sammy Sihani.
And now at the plate, the right fielder, number 25. And takes low for ball one. Right through there for a strike. Center field. That's out number 2. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ji-Hwan Bae looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Liner caught at second. It's a 1-2-3 inning, but they still lead it 3-1. Johan Oviedo gets the call from the pen. Some serious action on his slider, a lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. The second baseman getting ready to hit.
The second baseman,
That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one. No messing around out there. He kept on firing in heaters, challenging the batter to do something with it, and he just couldn't make it happen. Geraldo Quintero, the next to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. They try to get a chase on a slider down and away.
2-0.
Bounces this one to first. Handles it here. They are down to their final out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Owen Murphy.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Number 94, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Ball
No,
1,
touchdown.
too low. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top of the 9th. Hit to the left side. This should be it. Chang. On to first. Ball game. And your final score, 3-1. For our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for tuning in.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Indianapolis Indians. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base. For Gwinnett, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.